Hey guys, it's MIsopods and more with me. I hope that everything is going well with you and you're taking care of yourselves and the ones that you love. Before I get into this, let me know how you're doing in the comments section down below. I hope you're doing amazing and well, and if not, I hope you get there. And if you are not there, let me know. Maybe I can help. So I will give you a few moments to let me know down below how you're doing. And with all of the views I'm going to get from this video, which I'm going to assume will be 38 views, that means I should have 38 comments down below. So can't wait to see you there. I'm a little out of sorts. I don't want to make this video, but it's just important and relevant. I want to talk about a condition I have and how it's affecting me right now. But before I do, I want to explain why, because I don't just like I'm a 100% disabled veterans. I have a myriad of issues. I just don't like to blast them out there. This is just a little bit relevant because there's a lot of new people here, and my daughters have just went back to their moms. And what that would normally mean is I would be eager and excited live streaming right now or video recording, doing stuff. And to be honest, I just don't have the energy. So I do want to apologize. I may not have a few videos out for a few days this week. I may not live stream for a few days this week. And again, that's just a bummer. I had so much eagerness and excitement to get out for this week, and that's why it's not only a bummer in that regard, but also I get annoyed and frustrated because I want to do these things. I have stuff to do around here. I'm behind feeding my pets, watering the plants and everything, and then I have to do laundry, projects around here. Things are just stacking up, and it doesn't get easy. So I want to talk to you about why. I have a condition called sarcoidosis. I may put some stuff up here. I don't feel like editing videos, so I'm sorry. If I do, good. If not, I hope you understand why. If you happen to go look up sarcoidosis, please be very guarded in that it's not that it can affect you in several different ways, dozens of ways, and not all of them are the same. And I have what would arguably be the best form to have. So I want to talk a little bit about sarcoidosis and how it affects me. It's a pulmonary condition. Again, I don't know. It's very rare. It's not studied very well, so there's not much information on it. But the gist of it is, and this is going to, well, let me backtrack a little bit. I have it in my lymphatic system, which if you could choose to get it in any of the places, that's the place you want to get it. Other places that you can get it are worse, and to my knowledge, it does not spread, although sarcoidosis can start to affect certain other aspects of your body. They say your eyes is a big one. They do annual eye checkups. I don't know the science behind it, but every year I'm supposed to go get my eyes checked to make sure they're not degrading, which is very good for me. I have 20/10 vision, which is, I don't want to lose that. So guys, one thing I did forget to mention, when I get this stuff going on with me, they don't have a cure, a way to get it out of you. The only thing that I've read that they have is the ability to basically shoot you up with a bunch of steroids. And what that does is gives your body the immediate boost it needs and generally sends what's going on into remission. The issue with that is I don't have it severely enough, and basically the dilemma is they say we don't want to inject you with steroids for symptoms that are not serious and affecting you, even though they are, but not like where I'm going to die. It's not going to affect me losing a limb or an organ. So in essence, they're like, deal with it. Just take vitamin C, drink your water, and that's what I'm forced to do to deal with it. Now, if I had a more serious version of it, they do have that steroid option. So That's not something they're willing to do with me. And if they did try to do that, I would tell them probably to get out of my face. I'm not trying to get roided up to deal with this. But again, I'm very fortunate where I don't have a lot of the things to navigate that people with sarcoidosis and other body parts or organs have. So just wanted to share that because I forgot to mention it. Sarcoid, what it does in essence, regardless of where it is, the thing it will always do is when I start to get sick, when my body thinks I'm getting sick, what it does is flips on my immune system to 110%, regardless if I'm having a cold. Maybe my daughter's brought one home from school. Maybe I got something at the pet expo. Who knows? Even those little colds where you maybe just get the sniffles, or whether I get COVID or a flu or pneumonia, my body is like, oh my gosh, this is the worst ever. Flip that switch up to 110, overdrive, go, 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 go. And then it burns itself out very soon. I get exhausted. I get tired. Now, that's annoying. In moments like this, for example, where I just have so much to do I want to do and I don't have the energy in the tank right now. I don't have the motivation. I've been in bed since 10 o'clock today. But my point is, when I get sick, it's a little worse because what will happen is, I don't know, most of you probably know, but when you get sick, your body has usually had that thing in you for anywhere from 4 days to 2 weeks. It gets in your body fights it or does that stuff, and then you start to exhibit the symptoms of your body fighting it and it going at your body and all of that. So what will often happen with me is, let's say I get a cold from my daughters, they brought it home from school and it happens. I get exhausted like this, but what's worse is if I get sick after, because again, my body nukes its own immune system, exhausts my body for nothing most of the time. I've had days where a bad allergy day, if there was heavy amounts of pollen in the air, my sarcoid kicked in. When I get sick, so now again, my body fights it, I nuke my system and I'm exhausted. Then I get sick. And if it's a flu or something more serious than just a cold, I'm in the position where my body's immune system is already exhausted from fighting something that was nothing, and now I'm sick, and it's like, we got nothing left in the tank. Good luck, Steve-O. I have it in my lymphatic system. I get occasionally my lymph nodes here, and here, and in my chest I get pressure. They get swollen. That's actually kind of what led them to looking into all this when I was in the Marine Corps. So it's very difficult for me, especially with 3 kids, because they're always at school bringing new diseases home, hanging out with new kids. And again, it's just part of the life. So it's something that I navigate everything. It's very sudden, and a lot of people don't understand it. I have a relative who for years accused me of basically saying I was just faking all of this. And then unfortunately, they got sick with COVID and now have, I guess, long COVID or something, where in essence, they're dealing with a lot of the problems I am, where your body's just not reacting normally and you're getting exhausted, tired, and all that. And he kind of apologized to me and said, I'm sorry, now that I know what you're going, not only do I know what you're going through, but now that I know it's true, it's, my bad on that. And it wasn't the end of the world, but some people, I suffer very gracefully. And what I mean is, on days when I have my kids, if I got 0 hours of sleep, if my back is sore, if my shoulders are sore, if I had anxiety all night, and then if I had sarcoid and I'm exhausted and I get up in the morning, none of that matters, because I am the only person responsible for my kids. So no matter what my condition is, I get headaches where I have to put on sunglasses first thing in the morning to be able to drive sometimes. And I have to do that first thing in the morning, driving my kids to school, because I don't have a choice. And, I'm not complaining. I say I love the life, but it is very tough sometimes. And I don't have any person or support. So what I don't get done now, waiting to get energy, snowballs and compiles to when I get energy. I have laundry to do, like I say. And a lot of this is good stuff. I'm not complaining. I'm not overwhelmed. I'm annoyed in the moment because, like I say, things are going great. I have this motivation in me to do all of this. I just don't physically have the energy right now, and that's a big bummer. I'm staring literally behind the camera. All the things I want to do are just staring me in the face. But it's not going to happen today, and I don't know about tomorrow. We will see. I'm debating going out and doing a live stream because I went to bed at about 9:30 last night because I was tired, started to feel it. And I have been either taking a bath, eating, or in bed today trying to recoup and get energy again, which is not what I like to do. My other issue is with my back conditions and my shoulders and my neck. It's a perfect storm of negative things. It's a 1-2 punch because the more I lay down and get this energy that I need, the more my neck, my back, and my shoulders start to seize up, which is the reason I love going on my walks. I never feel less affected by those neck, back, shoulder things as when I'm moving and walking. So I'm in this dilemma. I got to go out and walk to alleviate that and get fresh air, feel so good, get my walking out, see all that beautiful stuff, but not do it enough where I exhaust myself because I have to come home, relax, but not relax long enough where, again, my back feels like it does now and I have to walk on eggshells. So it's a big balancing act once sarcoidosis comes back. So I hope everything is going well with you. I hope this was informative, at least in terms of sarcoidosis, or maybe in terms of why maybe you won't see much of me the next few days. I hope everything is going well with you, that you're taking care of yourselves and the ones you love, and that you're having a lot more motivation and energy than I am today. And if you could, in the comment section down below, leave me some of that motivation and positivity, because today, more than in a long time, I could really use it. Because, like I say, mentally when I'm dealing with things, I understand, I always say, this moment too shall pass. But my physical stuff, I always have to be mindful because it affects so much. Like I say, I can't sit for 2 days and let my back heal because, again, I have dishes, laundry, food, shopping, pets, all of that stuff. So just maintaining all of it is life. So again, I'm not complaining, just kind of venting about how I wish my body would cooperate with me. But today is not that day. But again, I hope everything's going well with you, that you're taking care of yourselves and the ones that you love. Go easy.